So I'm not sure if anyone else has had this problem, but I was using Macrium Reflect to copy an SSD to my new M.2, and I was having a few problems with it. First of all, let me show you guys something. You guys know if you're going to clone this disk, right? So let's say you select the new clone, right? You delete every partition, you put it through. You have this headache where it's like this is right here if you don't do it manually, right? If you just press next, it's gonna leave like if you have a newer, like a bigger partition, right? This is like 120. This is a whole terabyte right here. You'll just leave all this extra space, and you'll have to like reformat it after you do it. What you could do is, if you click the very last one, click float right, and then click to the your window, the main one for your Windows. This fill space, it fills all of that right there. All right, let me actually go to the actual problem of this right here with Macrium Reflect. Is so I've already reflected my first my SSD to my M.2, and here's the problem. I was having problems of it when it was booting. It was saying like 0xc0000225 or something like that. I'll put the actual code I'm having on the bottom. And I was like, I tried everything, right? I Googled tried like every solution I could find. It turns out it was none of those. It was this morning I just went up to look at it, right? And I saw I did a clean install on this one to see what the problem would be, right? And I realized there's this boot folder right here for some reason. I checked into the clean install and it doesn't have that. It has the boot folder here, right? It has the EFI right here. Everything's perfectly fine, and it has the BCD right there, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I can't access my old Reflect for some reason. But after this, I was like, okay. It turns out this boot folder right here is what messes up everything. This is why it won't start. Macrium decided after it made a Reflect to put a thing that says boot right here. Wonderful, right? Genius. Macrium, right? It's an empty folder. You can see right here, I have hidden folders on. Like, this is actually, it's a worthless folder. And it just messes up everything. All you gotta do is delete that. And bam. Your Reflect is done. It gave me the biggest headache.